Attack of the show. Attack.
All right, can a portable projector replace your gigantic television?
I don't know.
Casio is trying to find the perfect balance of design, long life, and high quality with their Green Slim projector. Measuring only 1.7 inches high, this mercury-free device uses a laser/LED light source to project a picture up to 100 inches. And with 2,000 lumens, that picture will look spectacular at a contrast ratio of 1,800 to 1. Built-in Wi-Fi, HDMI input, and a 20,000-hour bulb life are also included for $1,000.
All right, guys, so we have, of course, seen our share of pocket-sized projectors on Gadgetron. This is definitely actually not in that category of totally portable, but it is small.
I've seen some cargo pants at the Big and Tall store that could carry this. I think you could.
It's less than 2 inches thick. It weighs about 5 pounds. It's about as heavy as a laptop. Casio is actually marketing this projector towards gamers.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know. Do you see yourself picking this up and taking it to your next nerd party?
I could. I mean, yeah, I think it would totally work. I would throw a nerd party on this projector. It's
right here
basically
on top of it?
Yeah, a teeny tiny nerd party. A little tiny Morgan and
Tiny
nobody
Morgan
else.
would love
It's a
to
party
come.
for one.
Okay.
Full-size projectors have a reputation for being bulky and ugly.
Right.
This thing is anything but. It's smaller and lighter than most of the gaming consoles themselves.
Yeah, it looks nice, actually.
I agree, and I think they did a nice job of making it look good on the outside, and it comes with a carrying case and a remote. Huh?
The shortest, fattest little remote you've ever seen.
Straight out of 1984. Future tech. There you go.
Projectors can, of course, they have a reputation for being kind of annoying to set up. They don't take standard inputs, some of them, or they don't have enough ports, or you constantly have to tweak the settings or reposition the projector. It's horrible!
Morgan, relax. Your life is hard.
It is hard. It's kind of a first world problem.
Very much so.
So is this easy to set up and get working?
Damn you, purified water and amazing projection devices. It's very easy. There are only 3 inputs, including 1 HDMI, which they did to conserve space, and I think it was a wise choice. Now, some will say switching from a PS3 to a 360 will require swapping wires. I say get a multi-input HDMI box.
I feel like a lot of people have those, you know.
Yeah, or you'll run it all through a receiver and then run the receiver to the projector. The on-screen menus aren't pretty, but you shouldn't be staring at the on-screen menus for too long.
Right.
They'll get the job done. You can set the focus, change the inputs, you can tweak the color settings. I know how you love tweaking the color settings.
I do. It's one of my favorite things. I can't wait to get home and tweak my color settings. Never mind. It's a lie. I don't do that. Most ultra-bright projectors use mercury lamps, which are not, of course, environmentally friendly. Instead, this projector uses a hybrid laser LED light, which is, of course, way better for the environment.
Yeah, for those who don't know, you make mercury by choking a dolphin. So it's much better to go this way.
Also, if the mercury bulb breaks and it gets out, it's really toxic, or it gets in the landfill.
I did not know that. I didn't. I thought it was just the dolphins.
That's why fish have so much mercury in them. Anyway. All right, picture quality. We can talk about dolphins.
Oh, no, let's talk about the picture quality.
Right.
It actually depends on the room itself. 2,000 lumens for this bulb, which is average, but it is the brightest projector you can buy that doesn't have the good old mercury in it.
Right.
Still powerful enough to project a picture about 100 inches across.
It's good.
The colors are a little washed out in the daylight. That's a problem with a lot of projectors anyways.
Right.
It's still very watchable. Now, in dimly lit or completely dark rooms, games look great. Movies looked even better. So we were very, very surprised and proud of the picture quality.
The maximum resolution is 1280 by 800.
Yeah.
It's, of course, not quite full 1080p HD. It doesn't actually look like there's much loss of quality when you project 1080p movies and games.
Yeah, well, there isn't a loss of quality. That's the thing. We invited several staffers into a very dark room. Then we locked the doors and lit candles and set them ablaze. No, we showed them Red Dead and BioShock 2 on a big screen, and we heard wow. We heard wow many, many times.
From jaded staffers?
From jaded G4 employees. If your room is on the small side, there's actually a zoom button which will increase the picture size without having to move the projector further away, which is great for some configurations.
Right.
We found the sweet spot for the picture size was about 70 or 80 inches max, but you could extend it to 100 if you fancy that.
Now, you can actually find the Casio Green Slim projector. It's about $1,000. Okay, not exactly cheap.
Right.
But, you know, if you're going to buy a television that big, you're going to be spending way more than that.
Yes, you will. Yes,
All right.
you will.
So at that price, what are we going to give it?
Yeah, at that price, we're actually giving it 4 out of 5.
What?
I know $1,000 sounds very expensive, but you do get an 80-inch picture, and you won't find anything near this price range. This will not replace your living room TV, but it's perfect for movie night, if you're throwing one in a dorm, having a rock band party, for the guest bathroom, if you're loaded. Just get a whole bunch of them.
It's just a really nice looking little machine.
Yeah, good job, Casio. 4 out of 5.
Like it.